Welcome to the Take It Home podcast so bad we really should just take it home. I am one of your hosts, Doc Simmons. You can find me on all social media at Doc770. We got the brothers on board. I'm gonna give the hot tag to my partner. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Zach Hendricks. Find me on all social media at Z Hendricks Brand. And of course, look up your mama's favorites at Country Air Official and them out of town shooters at Country Air Brand. And he's locally respected, internationally known, not doing the business this weekend because he's doing a nice little family vacay at the happy place, going to miss the Super Bowl parade because that's probably a couple months ago. However, he's at Disney. He is Perch XLV, hashtag celebrate pro wrestling.
Yes, yes,
Take it
yes.
home podcast.
Take It Home podcast. I gotta check his tweets and make sure he didn't post the link to that magazine yet because he hasn't said anything, but you never know with him. He's a busy man, always on the road. But I gotta ask, brother, how has the food hunt been?
It's been good. Trying to think of what we had, if it was anything. Like we've been like cooking a lot.
Hmm.
I got KFC though the other day, except whoever works DoorDash, let me tell you something. Learn to read a fucking name. Bro, I walked in, saw my order on the counter, Val M. As I'm walking up, this little skinny punk ass kid walks up and grabs the bag. I'm like, yo, it's my order. He's like, no, I'm taking this order. He's like, I already accepted the job already. And I said, that's cool, but that's my order. He's like, no, it's mine. He's like, would not fucking let go of my food. And I said, it's Val M. I'm like, that's my fiance, bro. And he's like, no, he's like, I accepted the order for Vanessa. I said, look at the fucking name. They dropped it. He had this attitude. And I was like, are you about to get your ass whooped at KFC, bro? And I tried to beat your ass over my chicken. But
I will.
it was like, it was legit the most annoying thing. Like, and he kept saying Vanessa. I'm like, read the name.
Dang, yeah. Like, can you read?
That
Mm,
says VAL,
yeah,
not VEN.
yeah, that
I
sucks.
get to I get it's a weird coincidence that they both begin with V,
Yeah,
but
you actually have to read the name.
yeah,
And does it not like have the like what's in the order on the ticket either?
I did. And I
Oh,
said,
so
have a
he
mashed
didn't check
potato bowl.
anything.
No, he just wanted his DoorDash order and wanted to leave. And they
Uh,
had attitude because like he would just took in my order and left.
yeah. No, yeah, I don't mess with the food, so that might have been one of those Dre's laughing to hide his anger so he doesn't fight in KFC.
I legit was like, dude, I do not want to be the guy where like Val calls and I'm like, yo, I need you to pick me up because I beat some punk ass DoorDash guy for fucking with our chicken.
Yeah. Like definitely don't like don't want to be that guy on World Star.
No, I would definitely like. You've been seeing some fucking elbows, some kicks. You've been seeing what I'm gonna do this weekend. You have been seeing an early preview because I'll beat that guy's. Dude, he was like skinnier than like who's a skinny guy? Like Armando.
Josiah.
Josiah. Josiah's getting thick though.
Yeah, I did notice. Yeah, he's putting on a little weight now. He's not as small as he used to be.
Yeah, he's like getting like it's like not bad size, so I'll give him credit where
I mean,
credit's
yeah,
due.
he still could put on a little bit more weight, but yeah, he's definitely getting. We see you, buddy. We see you.
Yeah, but he's like bulking up where it's not like he's like getting a gut. Like he's bulking up like really thickening. You can tell you could probably get that to muscle.
Yeah, yeah, slowly but surely. Which, you got time.
Yeah.
He's got time. He's in no rush.
Oh
So
yeah.
take
But
time.
yeah, so he's probably like skinny like Armando Alvarez, but not as big foot sized.
Yeah, he's like so you ain't got to worry about him stomping on you.
Yeah,
But
he ain't have no 16 and a half.
yeah. I had chicken today as well, but I had buffalo wings from Draft House in Verona. Pretty good, pretty good. Unfortunately, he's like Kate out went out to dinner and was bringing it home for me, but then got an ice cream craving and forgot that she had my food, so I had to throw it in the oven. But it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm gonna have to try that place out and get it hot. Trying to think. I've been on a big wing kick. Been trying to work on my buffalo wing sauce. So I've been making that a lot lately. Um, what else did I
You
have?
making your own sauce?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make our own one. Like I'm really upset. I did a good one like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't save the recipe, and I can't find it. It was like
Well, I'm down to try wings, so I can help judge.
yeah, it was like a
You know
spicy
who you
maple. And it was banging, but
you
I
know who
can't.
had good wings? Uh, you ever have Quaker Steak and Lube?
Yeah, yeah, they do have good wings. I don't know if the
Yeah,
one
like when I
here
worked at
is.
Menards, they had this Arizona Ranch, I believe. It was like a really like spicy red like orange sauce, but it was super fire.
Mhm.
They had like a dipping sauce at Menards that you could buy at the like just so I bought that for chicken anytime I was in college because I worked at Menards, but I had an internship at Cedar Point and I saw a quicker steak and lube and I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna try this sauce out the right way.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like buy one buy half off on wings. So I got like 36 wings for like 18 bucks.
Actually, I'm gonna look that up right now, uh see if that's still around.
It
Oh,
was some type
nope.
of
Uh,
like if we ever went to Sandusky, bro, like where Cedar Point is, like
mhm.
if like we ever had bookings there, bro, like for my internship, I remember like there's a I know where the Quaker Steak and Lube is. They had this place called Ponies, I think no, it was like some bar, but it was like had a horse gimmick. It was like that was the gimmick, but they had the best fried pickles. Like
There's
they had chips and spheres, box fried pickles, bro.
looks like there's one kind of
And
by
then
your parents' place.
at at Cedar Point,
Oop, you still there?
Quaker Steak.
Yeah, yeah, Quaker Steak. Yeah, it looks like everyone in Wisconsin
Yeah,
closed.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. But I was gonna say, yeah, it looks like every one of them in Wisconsin
Yeah.
closed.
I think I'm on a delay because you're like responding back in 5 seconds.
Might be. I'm seeing the bandwidth is low on your side. It is, or could be.
Let me see if I shut off my Wi-Fi, turn it off, and turn it back on 1 second on my phone.
Yeah. Hey, sorry, folks. Got slight technical difficulties. Oh, well, like, all right, we lost Zach. That's all right. I can still talk about my food. I did salmon and a butter garlic sauce last night. That was very good. And I just had a cinnamon roll, and it is a special cinnamon roll, and I do not know why it was special. Maybe it was just a extra cinnamony cinnamon roll, but it was very good. I definitely recommend it. The producer has been hitting up a bakery down the street, and it's been banging.
I want cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, it's a special cinnamon roll. I forgot what flavor it is. She had a French toast cinnamon roll that she said was really good. Um,
That sounds good.
yeah, it's like this one was another like special one, but I can't remember. It was banging. It was banging. That's what I was eating before we hit the record. Um,
Dude,
but,
Val made some good pasta actually yesterday. Now I'm thinking about it. She
ah,
made like really good pasta, and I made wings the night before. She was like, yeah, so I did have wings.
okay,
But yeah, now I got that to take you to Quaker Steak and Lube one day.
yeah.
Look at that, I get to take you for a food experience.
No, yeah,
Tables
yeah.
turning.
It's been a while. Like I think the last time I went had to be in that first year I moved here.
Yeah. I haven't been there since like I worked at Cedar Point, and that was like a miserable internship. Anyone thinking about doing a Cedar Point internship, highly discourage.
I don't know anybody that did an internship. I want to say my boy Brad used to go there all the time.
Dude, I did like a bunch of internships. Like I did my junior year, I ended up doing 3 internships in one summer.
Ugh.
And like it was wild. One was in Indianapolis and the other one was like Jay County. So like I lived in Muncie, so like I would either drive an hour and 15 or 50 minutes, like one way or the other. Like it was like they was every other day. So like I had like one job was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the other one was Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Mm, okay.
And
Yeah,
then I had
man.
the Cedar Point internship, and they like really screwed us on pay, where we all were like realizing like we were getting like paid like less than minimum wage, bro. And like I was like working like damn near 70, 80 hour weeks.
Oh,
Like
damn.
I ain't gonna lie. I remember I worked like damn near 80-hour weeks. Like no, like not I was I don't want to like go that crazy. It was definitely like high though.
Yeah.
I remember starting at like five. Well, I started one day 5 a.m. and got off at 11:30 p.m. because we had this team and like my job, like we were special events, we set up events
Hmm.
and like no disrespect or nothing, but like I had nothing but like tiny girls on my team and we had to move heavy shit and I was the only guy on my team. So then, like, I felt responsible. Like, we had to get this stuff in it. So I would be staying after to help out the whole time, but I'd be clocked in because I was the supervisor too. I remember getting off at 11:30 and then being like, I gotta come back in at 5.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that shit
that's
was awful, dude.
yeah.
And then like working those weeks where like you would like that was like what 5 to 11. That's damn near like
You're
well,
pushing.
it's like
I mean that.
17-hour day right
Yeah.
there. So like doing like let's say like 60 hours a week, so 120 hours for every 2 weeks. Tell me why my paychecks are like $300, dude.
Gross.
Like $300 or $400, dude. I was like sitting here, I'm like, this is bullshit. Like
Yeah.
I am working like a dog. And
No.
then I remember going in there every day and being like, this makes no sense. This makes no sense. This makes no sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the unfortunate thing about internships. A lot of times they're just taking advantage of young guys. Hate to see
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, my boy worked an internship at like the minor league baseball team that we had in town. Um, so that and it was shitty. Like the only good thing is it was the minor league team for the Nationals. So like when players who were injured were like working their way back, he would be the one to like pick them up from the airport to bring them to games. So that was like
Oh.
the only tight part.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that was good about that internship was that like other people from Ball State did it and they were on my team. They were some of the girls on my team. We were all actually the supervisors, the three Ball State students, which was really odd that we were like all same school and we were all
Cool.
in charge.
Yeah.
But they like were getting upset too about their pays and all that. Where like they like all of us ended up leaving midsummer, but two of us were worried because like when you get to do an internship, as long as you do well at your internship, you can count it as a summer class and you can get credits for it.
Hmm.
And I was like, we were like, yo, and like then they started using like, yo, we'll send a bad report and like have you fail your class. And they're trying to pull that bullshit on us
Bullshit.
too. Like, so we're getting paid like bullshit money. And then they're threatening because we had paid for that summer class to like fail us. And we're like, so like we ended up like talking to our marketing coordinator, like the head professor, super cool as professor. And like he like why I called him and I was telling him about it. He's like, you're like the fourth person to tell me about this. He pretty much told me like, hey, if you guys quit your internship, like you will still pass the class with an A because that's not fair to like have our students suffer for like crappy work.
Yeah. You
And
got
then he ended up getting me into this PALEP program where it was like these kids from Africa. They're like high school kids, but they were smarter than all of us. Like super fucking smart kids.
Yeah.
And like they came to America and like did team building stuff and like got to learn and sightsee and like we were pretty much like mentors and helped them out. And they were working on projects to bring back to their countries to like help like make their economy better.
Oh,
And
interesting.
like you're like, damn, this is super cool. And like I feel super dumb talking to all you guys.
You talk to
You know?
y'all. Yeah, it's very, very humbling. It's like I feel like y'all should be mentoring me.
Yeah, and like just how like it was like that was like the cool experience. So like that summer went from like the crappiest internship, which outside of doing the internship, it was cool because like when you were an employee, you can go on the park whenever. So I would run throughout the park at night. Like in the morning, I would get there and like do my morning run. And I'd just go in the gate and run around the park,
Mhm.
get my exercise in that way. And it was like super just cool. And like there's a lot of good places like within walking and driving distance. So like it was fun, but like the pay and all that was BS. And then like after that, doing this pay up program was super like rewarding too, just to see that and like kind of help out. And then like we were like actually got to go to Chicago with the kids and like get to see them do their presentation. So that was cool.
Yeah, that's good. At least that one was rewarding. Yeah, never done an
But
internship just straight. Y'all better be paying me a fair wage. Screw this. I ain't got time for that. Um, like, let's see. Oh, do you have a banger of the week? We were talking so much about younger days. I guess we probably forgot about that. Do you have a banger of the week, brother?
let's see the playlist. Hmm. I gotta think of something. You know, come on. I guess I can do I Like to Win by Sean Locke.
Sean Locke.
S
Oh
H
yeah,
O
yeah,
N
yeah,
L O
yeah.
K.
Have we done this one?
I don't know if we have.
Sounds, or maybe, yep, yeah, we have. I was gonna say that sounds
Um,
familiar.
let's see what else. Champion by Mush and Twist.
Push and Twist. That's a fun name.
Or Mosh and Twist. I don't know. I'm very illiterate, people.
I was gonna say nothing was coming up.
Retriever needs is like pretty hard.
There we go. Mosh and Twist. There we go. Uh, and now I can't find the playlist. There you are. 186 songs. Awesome. Uh, I've probably missed some because I know we're on episode two something.
Man, we're past 200.
Yeah.
We didn't even do anything for it.
No, because it kind of snuck up on me.
That's like so anticlimactic. Like,
Yeah, we're
wow.
on. This is episode 207, I believe.
207.
Yeah, like I
Are
forgot.
you sure?
Yep, because I do remember we started this in like a November, and yeah, we've missed a couple weeks, but yeah, the first episode was like in a November, so it's like always kind of you know
Dude,
in the
that's so
winterish
wild, dude.
when
That's
we
wild
hit
to
a new
think that like
100.
we've been doing. There's our Take It Home podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah, 206.
yeah, which I
Wow.
like almost like like it took me I can explain. Took me forever to upload this episode because I had gotten my files mixed up and actually repeated the episode from last week when I
Man,
when
I
I
guess we
had
have to
edited
plan
it.
for episode like a year from now for episode 250.
Yeah, yeah, we'll try to get something like yeah going for episode 250.
There
Um,
we go.
but yeah, it had
Hold on,
snuck
hold
up on
on,
me.
hold on, hold on. Let me think of something real quick. Let me look at something real quick. Maybe we could plan something. Not saying that Perch doesn't have to be on the episode, but the week we do this, he's not on the episode. Maybe we can do it for this episode. Let me take 1 second. Mhm. On episode 216, we could do something special.
216, okay.
Yeah, because February 16th was the first time we tagged together.
Okay. All
Look
right.
at that.
There we go.
Nostalgic.
All right.
Make
Yeah,
up for episode 200.
there we go. Yeah, we'll do something special for 216. Um,
Maybe get blackjack.
and hookers, blackjack and hookers.
One day it's gonna happen. We're in trouble with like Val and like K Dot, and we're like, yo, like we just couldn't just talk about it after a while. Like,
Yeah.
but
Had
like
to be
we're not
about
gonna get hookers like what she thinks. We're gonna get like hookers that actually have hooks.
it. Or, isn't that a worker term too?
Yeah, like worker. Like so, yeah,
Like
we're
we
fucking
would be
hookers.
hooker, like we would be hookers instead of shooters, actually.
Maybe
So it
so.
would just be
We just
us.
got. It's our new T-shirt, Country Air, bringing back blackjack and hookers.
Blackjack and hookers. Yep, there we go.
Ain't forgetting a damn thing. When people call us, I'm like, "Where's the hookers?" You're like, "We're the hookers, bro.
Hookers,
Hook,
yeah,
line, and
it's us.
sinker."
Pay attention. Like,
Man.
All right. What have you been watching this week, brother? There's actually was a lot of wrestling this weekend, but
Yeah. Um, I watched Raw.
hmm
Love Gunther. Loved him going through the Yeet zone, calling out those people, just saying like how love the story that they're telling. I mean, I just kind of hope that Jade gets to pay it off.
hmm
Like looking forward to I mean, American Alpha with Viking Raiders. Like I want to see the tag division get a little bit more amped up
Yeah,
in Raw. It's like it's kind of a little bit under compared to SmackDown. SmackDown's hot. Like
yeah. SmackDown Totter. Well, I also think SmackDown probably just has more of the teams that we're interested in.
but also the counter argue, I will say Raw has a better world title scene right now.
Raw has a better world title scene, yes, but
Yeah,
we've
like,
also been guys that have, we've said it many times on this podcast, like we've never been big fans of the world title scene, just in
yeah.
general.
And honestly, I mean Intercontinental's better. Like I like the Intercontinental scene better.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
I feel
liking
like
that.
Kaiser,
I'm excited
Dunn,
for
and
AJ and Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker and AJ, and then like you have that Penta Kaiser and
Uh,
Dunn thing going on, and those
yeah.
guys are definitely guys who you can throw in that mix with Breaker.
Yep.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
teased
Yeah.
Penta
Those
and him
those
before.
five, I would be down to establish that intercontinental scene.
Oh yeah, could you imagine like a ladder match? I feel like the ladder match is going to happen with the tag titles though at Mania.
Yeah.
That's
But
my
it doesn't
prediction. I
mean that it
predict.
can't be like SummerSlam.
Yeah, that's kind of far.
Yeah, but that's
I mean,
also the thing is like Penta and Butch and them haven't interacted really with Braun and AJ.
that's true. You got to build it up.
Yeah, so you have time to build it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I can see all five of those guys plus one more in the Money in the Bank contract match.
Yep, Money in the Bank. Um,
There's so
if they
much.
if they
Like,
want to bring that NXT match that we love that I can't remember,
oh yeah,
Iron Survivor.
Iron Survivor. I'm a fan of Iron Survivor.
Yeah,
Makes so much sense. Like, everyone's like, oh, it's too much, but it's one of the most logical matches. Like,
matches. Yeah, I'm
you have
big.
an advantage as the first guy, you have an advantage as the last guy.
Right. Yep. So it all balances out. Yeah. So if they were to bring that match to the main roster and put those guys in it, I would totally be down.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope. Freaking NXT, bro.
Moose,
Moose. Give
Moose.
us Oos and Oba. And Oba showed up at TNA tonight.
Yeah, yeah, I did see that. Was it he's tagging with the Hardys and next week, I believe.
Uh,
I
oh
am
yeah, and the Hardys
excited
on
to
NXT.
see how the crowd does the woo and the moose. I'm predicting very off rhythm.
Very off with him. Like white people don't have rhythm.
Like those sounds are way too similar. I don't like there will be dueling woo and moose chants, and I think it will be completely off rhythm. I'm very excited.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Oba, just like when I saw him, like obviously that was the match everyone wanted to see when they heard the TNA NXT like crossover. Also, bro, NXT next week is like the super indie stacked WWE card. Like it is NXT mixed with TNA, mixed with AEW.
Oh, is it who from AEW is on?
Ethan Page and Ricky Starks.
Oh yeah. Technically, yeah.
Like I'm just saying, like I know they're NXT guys now, but when you look at that, like those guys are like ego. You could say arguably TNA, but like he made himself established in AEW too pretty
Yeah,
well.
yeah, he established himself more. But
And
yeah,
then you have Lexus
Ricky.
King as well, Ricky
Yep.
Starks, and you got the Hardys.
Yeah, the
Just
Hardy
like
and no quarter catch crew, which
yeah,
I like I'm a big fan of Miles Bourne. I like that they let him talk.
yeah. It's like interesting. It's
Yeah.
like it's not too noticeable. Like you know, it's like what's up.
It's
It's not.
something there, but he speaks with confidence, so it like doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Like, but yeah, I'm a big fan of Miles Bourne. I'm a big fan of No Quarter Catch Crew. Loved Little Regal's mustache.
I'm a big fan of Charles Dempsey, or like I probably say his name wrong,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
love
Dempsey.
Rigos
Yeah, I
kid.
couldn't remember his name. Yeah, Dempsey.
Yeah, like I'm a big fan. Like
Yeah,
dude's
big fan.
phenomenal.
Like, we obviously stan Ren Sinclair.
Oh yeah,
Um, she was great in the Iron Survivor match.
oh yeah. She was hilarious.
Yeah, yeah, she was one of the best parts in the women's match.
Oh yeah.
Um, so yeah,
I for a second I was hoping I thought she was gonna win it.
yeah, yeah. See with how they were setting it up. Like,
Yeah, I was like, wait.
swerve.
Also, their women's division stacked.
It is, and I would like to talk about that. For as stacked as it is, I was very disappointed in the women's title match on Saturday.
I missed NXT, so I didn't see any of it. I watched
And
it's Tuesday. I didn't watch Saturday.
yeah, yeah, they had the Vengeance pay-per-view. That four-way was sloppy.
Was it?
Yeah, it was sloppy. Like
Was it the main?
it was the main.
Uh,
Yeah, it was to a point where it was getting hard to watch. It was sloppy. It was it's I feel it's unfortunately similar to our sloppy match that we don't like to talk about. Where I feel like
oh,
something happened and got away, and maybe too many people trying to fix it,
yeah, it sucks.
and it just
Like,
never really got back on track.
luckily for them, they probably won't lose another
Yeah, yeah,
opportunity.
yeah. Like they're worried. Like yeah, they ended up. They all three of them were on, or no, all four of them. No, two of them were on NXT on Tuesday. So yeah, they still got used.
Wasn't Roxanne Perez in that match?
Yep,
And
Roxanne,
she's
Cora
going, and she's
Jade.
going to, and she's going to Elimination Chamber.
Yep. So yeah, so it was they got another opportunity, but yeah, it was rough. Uh, Unfortunate. Now you're gonna have those matches. Um,
Yep.
but yeah,
Sometimes they still haunt you.
yep, still on you. They drive you to be better though. That's
Yep.
all. They drive you to be better. It was a rough watch. It was like that one was a rough watch. I think the tag match started rough. With Fraxium against Josh Briggs and Inuyashiki. Um, it started rough, finished strong. I think the triple threat for the NXT Championship was probably match of the night, match of the day, match of the morning. Um, I don't like Grayson Waller's gear. No,
No, yeah.
that's what I discovered. I was just like, I thought I didn't like him. No, it's just your gear. I don't like your gear.
It just looks for like him being like a superstar, it just kind of seems cheap.
Yeah, yeah. It's
It
it's
like seems way too cheap for him.
yeah. He needs
Like when I
something.
look at it, it's like it looks like you went to like a sports store, bought some boxing shorts, bought some like Amazon shoes, and you're like, all right, I'm here to ball.
Yeah, it's I'm not feeling it, but I think that was probably match of the night. Yeah, or either that or was it the Fallon Henley Stephanie Vancouver match was pretty good. That was the opener. But I'd probably say the triple threat was the match of the night.
Yeah.
It was just yeah, kind of unfortunate that the main event was just sloppy. Like it's the idea was good, but I just think yeah, at some point it got away from them, and they could just never get it back.
It was just the wheels came off in this.
Yeah, unfortunate, but really enjoyed that. I watched Grand Slam Australia, which I did enjoy from beginning to end. And that tag match to me was probably match of the night. Omega Osprey versus Takeshita Fletcher. It was super good. Um, I don't know if Kenny is selling or if he is still recovering from his sickness, but I can definitely see him being a little less explosive on those V triggers.
Yeah. I
So,
mean, his body, like, I mean, he did just come back.
yeah,
So
he
then,
just
like, they
came
say it was
back,
like something.
and I know somebody with that verticulitis who suffers from that, and yeah, like when he comes to work out, it is usually like not great the next time. And his hasn't been life threatening, so I can only imagine. Um, yeah, but I would still say that was probably match of the night. Uh, Mariah May, Tony Storm was awesome. I'm intrigued to see where Mariah May goes from here. Harley Cameron, that was probably her best match. Do you think that Mercedes Monet is working us as a heel because she keeps using that shitty finisher?
I,
We want the bank statement to be the finisher, but as soon as she hooks the moneymaker, the crowd starts booing.
I, I don't know, because, like, I'm gonna be blunt. I don't watch a lot,
Hmm.
so I can't have an opinion on it.
Okay.
It's like
Well,
the only thing, like, it's like, because I can get Raw on Netflix, I can watch it at my house. I have, like, the antenna to watch the CW. But by Wednesday, bro, like, I'm, like, kind of chilling too, like, watching other things. I could watch, like, Harley Quinn on Max or, like, some Simpsons.
okay. Well, it's a thought I had while watching it. Is I think she's got to be working us. She's got to know. There's no way nobody said anything at this point. Like,
Maybe, like, it's like, it's because she's a heel, right?
yep, she's a heel.
Yeah, don't give us what we want then.
Yeah, don't give us what we want. We're booing this finisher.
Yeah, like, don't give, like some people need to, like, I think, yeah, if that's the case, if she's the heel, I would say probably, because, like, why, like, give people a move they want to see when
Yeah,
they could, yeah, when they can not. And I mean, you just get heat, but you're still using a move that's a finisher. It's just fans don't like it, and you're still getting heat from it.
yeah. It was a thought I had watching it. 'Cause, like I think I've only seen like three people take that move good, and like there's no way they don't know. There's no way they don't know, and I refuse to believe that you're that stubborn at this point. Like we give up on stuff quickly
Yeah, we gave
when
up on
people
Air Buddies
can't
pretty
take it
quickly.
well.
We gave up on Air Buddies pretty quickly.
You know, so
Exactly.
it's just a thought I had. It was the match was good. That was probably Harley Cameron's best match. I did watch Raw. I think Ivy Nile had her best match against Dakota Kai on Monday.
Oh, dude, that curve stomp.
Yeah. Yeah, that ref had to immediately check her hand. I know you guys are going to the spot, but I need a squeeze real quick.
Yeah, I need to know. Like, are you good or are you not good? Yeah, that
Yeah,
was a nasty bump, bro.
yeah, that was gross. I'm assuming she's okay. Um, but yeah, that was nasty. That was a very good match. Finn and Seth can basically do no wrong against each other. That was really good. What else stood out? Oh, we're getting Sammy KO at Elimination Chamber in a not unsanctioned match or is it a street fight?
Yeah, it's like an unsanctioned match. So, like,
Unsanctioned.
WWE's
I do
technically
wonder if that's going to be after whatever the main is, because I do enjoy that AEW does their unsanctioned lights out matches after the apparent main event.
yeah, like, where it's like, all right, our show's over, so now here's
Over.
the match.
Yeah, here's something we have nothing to do with. It just, oh, that's what I want to talk about. World building. freaking on NXT. I'd almost forgot. It's always the how do we know to hit the music? When
Yeah.
Obafemi they did the tracking shot of the guys coming to the building. Obafemi got to the building, was walking angrily, and you see like a PA radio hit his music, hit his music, hit his music. Oba didn't say anything. Somebody saw him coming and was like, hit his music, hit his music, hit his music.
So it like helps out a little.
Yeah, yeah. It's just because that is always the thing. Is like, why
How do
would
you
you stop to hit your music?
Yeah. And it's like, oh, he didn't stop. They stopped.
Somebody else saw you coming and was like, hit his music.
Yeah, which is I like that.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I was like, oh, nice little bit of world building that explains that. Yeah, yeah, it was awesome. To me, that was the best part of NXT. It was that. Oh,
So
and I
it's like,
mean, yeah,
oh, that's
Jordan Grace being a monster as well was great. The muscle buster clothesline, genius, genius.
no, I missed the main, but I gotta rewatch that. I just got like the only thing problem is I can't find the rewatch. Like I feel like it used to be on Hulu.
Yeah, it's like only on the CW app now, which is free. So
Oh, I just gotta download it, I guess.
yeah, you just gotta download it. But yeah, but that's the thing. You can't watch live on the app, which I hate.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
would be
but
it
if
would
you,
be a lot
you know what,
easier for me if I could watch it live on the app on Tuesdays.
well, just go like if you ever get like, dude, on Amazon, you buy those like little $10 antennas that you can screw on the back, and
Yeah.
like you'll get the channel.
I mean, I know I mean I've got my sailing the high seas method. I could watch it that way. But
True.
it's what it is. Make your money, wrestling companies. Continue to make money so that you can sign us.
Yeah.
I get it. All right. Why don't we get into what we did this weekend? Um,
Yes,
I
sir.
I had another full weekend of working out. I feel like I've been very angry at a lot of things lately. So it's been some good workouts. Getting that strength in that leg. The anger is pushing me. So I feel like I made some good progress this week. I just want to, keep that anger going and keep using it to focus on these workouts. Oh, how was your weekend, brother?
Yeah, it was decent. Valentine's Day, so like hung out, had some. Oh, I had mod pizza. So we
Oh
had
yeah.
mod pizza, watched some movies. And then Saturday, fourth wall wrestling, and I told everyone, you know, people don't pay attention. Like all these fans were like, "About go, you're gonna lose that medallion tonight." And I said, "Did you even listen to what I said? I said I'm defending a championship tonight. Did I say I was defending the medallion? No. Regis, do I think you owe me a new medallion? Yes. Every time you are by the medallion, you always wreck it. It's broken again.
Oh
Ain't
wow.
my fault.
All that muscle and no coordination. Couldn't
Exactly.
even do a kip up.
Nope. Not even one. Not even
Not
two.
even one.
But yeah, I ended up defending the Legacy Pro Next Generation Championship. Um, unfortunately, was not successful. Technically, I don't think I should have lost. It was not really a legacy sanctioned match, but I think it's so. A little bit of
I
a
think that's a
tarnish of the
state
legacy
tradition.
name, especially as their first ever Grand Slam champion. I think it's a little disrespectful, but
Are you really their first Grand Slam champion?
I believe so because
That,
I
pro
technically
that probably pisses off management so much.
because we won the tag belts for 10 minutes.
Hey, yep, we did.
No, for like 2 minutes actually. We won the tag belts for 2 minutes.
Hmm.
Then Armani gave me the belt to defend, so I became the champion for 10 minutes. I lost to Sergio.
Hmm.
Now I won the next gen champ.
Yeah. Oh. So you would be the triple crown. Triple
Yeah,
crown.
and they don't have any other belts on their first Grand Slam.
It's like Grand Slam is still four titles. So,
No, I don't care. They don't have any other titles. So
so okay. Like I've always enjoyed the name Triple Crown better anyway. So, but hey.
well, I'm the first ever triple crown, but all I know is like I am that guy.
Yep.
and they're mad
You were
because
him for sure.
they don't want to acknowledge me, bro.
Mm. Like haters gonna hate. Potatoes gonna
But
potato.
on their first ever Triple Crown, Regis was disrespectful. You know, the fans were like talking crap and like distracting, but it is what it is because I got redemption this weekend coming up.
Mm-hmm. Was that all you had?
Yeah, other than that, Sunday, like I think it snowed in Sunday. I think we like majority of the day just napped. It
No, nice.
was
No,
great.
yeah, yeah, no complaints there. Oh, we made a slight bit of progress on the house, so that was awesome. Um,
Oh yeah.
so that's fun, and moving on. I forgot to mention that. So yeah, moving on with that. But this is what I am actually excited for this. 'Cause I like my answer is quite simple, but I would be loving to hear your answer. So the new WWE show, LFG Legends something and something. Uh, you've got like are they their NIL athletes? Are they technically NIL athletes?
I'm assuming they're NIL.
Yep, you got. I'm going to say that they're NIL athletes just because it's kind of easier. But you have their NIL athletes being coached by The Undertaker, Booker T, Mickey James, and Bully Ray, Bubba Ray. I'm not sure which he's going by on the show. But it's a amazing opportunity for these guys to be coached by such legends. So I wanted to know if you could add a coach, who would you add? You want to go
You can
first
go.
or me?
You can go first.
For me, it's very easy because this man took one of the most hated people in the world and made him somewhat likable. It's the Hurricane. He's the one that's been coaching Logan Paul. And if anybody
That's
can make that guy somewhat likable, imagine what he could do with people who are actually likable.
that's very true. I would go with probably a pretty simple one. William Regal.
Yeah, that's
Well,
good.
William Regal psychology. He was in charge of NXT forever. Him with AEW like for a short period was great.
Yep. Yeah,
Obviously,
that was
WWE
probably
values
when
him.
the BCC was its hottest.
Yep. And like he was valued so much that even WWE got him back.
To get him back.
Look at his son.
Yep.
Like his son is like his son's a yeah, his son's like great too. So it's just if he like you can tell his son's learned from him. So I would say I would say William Regal would be my coach.
I wonder if they didn't do that because it's such an obvious choice.
That's true.
Like, I wonder if it was like Regal or Taker. Like, if Taker does it, like they had Regal lined up, but then Taker agreed to do it. And
I'm
it's
like,
like, well,
sorry, Regal. We gotta take Taker.
yeah, and it's like, well, he's gonna know he's already working with our young guys, so it's very interesting, very interesting. But yeah, yeah, I could definitely see Regal. I think yeah, Hurricane would be a great one.
Even Finley.
Yep, Finley. It's dope to see Uriah Connors and Chase U because I had been thinking about Chase U like maybe 2 weeks ago. Like, what happened to Thea Hale?
I do not know.
Like, she was hot. She was hot for a minute, and
And
then
just disappeared.
yeah, it feels like she just disappeared. Like she, like it felt like she could have been the next one. She was having a great run, and then just disappeared. Like I
No,
felt like she would have been great to like be a challenger for the women's North American title. Like that would have been
that's
perfect.
true.
But I hope she's doing all right. Um, but yeah, yeah. Uriah Connors as a frat boy is pretty good. Yeah, yeah. So why don't we move on to what you got coming up today? You cut a scathing promo, so why don't you tell them?
Hey, the promo was just calling it out. You know, everyone's happy Orin Bites back, but he was he back?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
you think if you won the Insane Rumble, you'd be on the poster.
You would
You'd
think.
have a match graphic. You'd have something.
Yep.
But instead, I mean, I get it. They wear that. They call themselves part timers, like it's a badge of honor.
Yep.
Like they're allowed to,
I think
like,
it's subtle than that. I
yeah.
think
It was
it's
just
just.
a little BS. So, like, and the one thing like the roster's not paying attention to, like, when Yanni came into that ring, or I don't know if anyone watched, or Yanni try making it about them again.
Hmm.
Like trying to make it ICW about them. I don't know if they paid attention the last year and a half. We've been fine.
Yep.
ICW's never been hotter.
Yep.
And there's only one man who built that house, and
Tell
that's
him.
the guru, GRE, baby.
Yep. Yep.
So,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
unfortunately, Friday at ICW, and I like saying this because of Fridays, the show in between Thursday and Saturday, um, I'm going to take on Big F and Luke. And I ain't going to lie, I told him, making you an example because Luke loves Orin Fight. He wanted Yanni to be his uncle. And he's like all these other guys in the roster who are too stupid to realize that these guys are coming back to take their spots,
Yep.
take away what I built for them.
Yep.
So I'm about to hurt Luke because I know that's going to mess with Yanni. I mean, that's also if Yanni shows up. But you challenge Trainwreck for the ICW Alternative Championship. Me and Val said we challenge you to show up, do your
Yep.
job. You what are you doing Friday? You're off and you're not going to come. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
But Saturday, or when you want to wait till 420 Classic, I promise you, you're meeting me in the middle of the ring. You
Mhm.
want to talk about whose house? You're not even here.
It's the
You
dog's
left the
house.
key. I took that key. I locked that door. It's my house.
Yep.
So Saturday, I'm gonna beat the shit out of Chucky. I'm
Hmm.
gonna spank that boy. And I'm gonna become a four-time ICW World's Heavyweight Champion.
Yep. Four time. Four time.
Four
A grand
time.
slam ICW heavyweight champion.
There we go. Grand slam, baby. We're doing something.
Nice, nice, nice. And then that was Friday. What about did you mention Saturday?
Saturday is Chucky. Yep.
Yep,
Friday
Saturday,
is
Chucky.
oh, and then on the slight chance, Maurice, if you beat Chucky,
Yeah,
I'll beat your ass too.
yeah, yeah.
We've
You and
covered it
your
all.
fancy cigars and shades. What do you think this is? Wearing sunglasses inside. Who are you? Who are you?
Yeah.
State your
You
business.
think? Yeah. You can enjoy your VX match.
Yeah. I shall be working out this weekend. Yep, that's the plan. I had to double check. Nothing this weekend. Nothing exciting. Just yep, in the gym. Said gonna channel this anger that I've been feeling into just getting my leg back. Getting my leg back. I've been feeling good. I told Zach I've been working on the jumps. The jumps are feeling pretty close to normal. I mean, as close to normal as they've ever been. And the leg is getting stronger. I just had some more protein delivered today, so happy to get that up and keep building that muscle. Like, yeah, I'm tired of being home. Get me on the
Ready to
road.
hit the road.
Yep, ready to hit the road. Ready to hit the road.
Yeah,
Um,
Trevor Outlaw message saying that Hot Commodity wants a country air match after the match graphic got dropped today.
oh, I guess I'll have to check what match graphic got dropped.
Oh, Neo Pro, I debut there March 14th, and I'm taking on Outlaws tag team partner Hayden.
Oh yeah.
And when I beat his ass, I will be able to go into the what is it? I get to go May 10th for the opportunity to challenge for the Great Lakes Championship to be the
Yeah.
first ever champ.
All right. Yeah, hot commodity. If you want that beef, we always cooking.
Always.
Always.
I don't like your guys' clerk shirt. It's
Yeah,
too
I
cool,
do
dude.
like the Clark shirt. I will give him like Trevor knows style. I'll give him that. I can't
Yeah,
argue that. Trevor has style.
he looks better with a beard.
He does look better with beard. But Trevor's got style. I'll give him that. Can't. I gotta call him like I see him. Unfortunately, Trevor does have style. All right. With that, I think it's time we start taking it home. So, Zach, do you have any final thoughts or questions?
No, if you're free this weekend, ICW tomorrow night at the bar. If we get this uploaded by today, it's Friday at the bar, Saturday at the bar. If you listen to us after at ICW, maybe drop a comment. Tell us which one of my matches was your favorite match of the night.
Yeah. For me, shout out to High Five Tom. He did make a comment on one of our posts, or one of our videos from 2 weeks ago. So that would probably been episode 205, saying he's very happy to see where We Love Wrestling has been in 2024 and seeing where they go in 2025. I am too. Like they partnered on the Lapika Lounge show. It is always good to see the world famous La Pica Lounge have wrestling again. So hopefully that will continue. And when I'm back, because I miss that place.
And
It's
they do have tag titles.
Yep, and they do have tag titles. We've been watching. Uh they have tag titles. Ruthless Pro, who they did the show with, has tag titles. So yeah,
And Horror Slam that they're partnering up with this weekend, tomorrow, I believe, has tag
their
titles.
titles as well. So uh twist and flip, enjoy your time in the spotlight. Uh, but
Honestly, to all the tag teams, like new guys, all the hype, all of them, enjoy your
the
time.
premiere. Yep, enjoy your time. Don't worry.
Like
Daddy's coming
Premier got
home.
NWA tag title opportunity. Congrats, enjoy it, enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
It's not. It's nice to see everyone now start stepping up when it's getting closer.
Yep. Yeah. Like
The
they must feel it in the air. There's a rumbling in the force. They
They
know.
might be taking a whiff of something.
Yep. Very soon. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Keep an eye out on Perch XLV for more info on his photo magazine coming out. Like I said, once he tells us, the link will be down in the description. So be sure to give him all the support. Wish him a safe and fun vacation. This has been the Take It Home podcast. Y'all be easy. One.
Yeah.